as you know, this will be a game review video for Honor. So I'm going to be giving you some likes, dislikes, what they could have done better, what's wrong with it, what they did good, the multiplayer, the campaign, and just how the game runs. So one of the main aspects of this game is the multiplayer. So there are 3 battle multiplayer modes you can do. There's Dominion, where it's you and 4 people against 4 people, and you try to capture places. And then there's a deathmatch, where it's 4 people versus 4 people, but they just try to kill each other. Then there's Duel, where it's you and another person or an AI. Or there's Brawl, where it's 2 of you versus 2 AI or 2 other players. I like all the game modes. It's a lot of fun to do with your friends. If you're feeling more just get in your face, then you go for the Brawl. But if you're feeling more let's work this out as kind of like a team, then you go for Dominion. So the multiplayer aspect of this game is very fun. But one problem is their server right now is not the best. Me and my friend tried playing it. It kicked us out 6 times because of an error. And that's mainly from people leaving the game. Then it's like, whoa, what's going on? So it just kicks everyone out. So you're like, whoa, what's going on? Because either you're winning or you're losing. And it really just bugs you when it happens, because some of the matches take a long time to load. So you're like, come on, I've been kicked out twice already. So then you just get frustrated with it. So I'm not sure about you, but I hate the first 3 characters it lets you play as. There are about 16 players you can play as, but it gives you the first 3 to play for if you don't have any money to get new heroes. I hate all of them. I just didn't like how they played. So the first multiplayer rounds I played just weren't that enjoyable because I was playing sucky characters. And another thing that bugs me is it very rarely gives you a lot of coins to buy new guys. New guys are about 500 coins. It will either give you 400 coins, depending on how it did, or say you did well and won, it will give you 24. Like, what are you supposed to do at 24? So it really bugs me when it does that. The heroes you can play as are all unique. They either have unique weapons, fighting style, looks, and you have your own customization you can do. The hard thing is getting the stuff to customize. You can either find it on the battlefield, or you have to pay for it. And for me, I would want to pay for guys I want first, and then try to get armor. I think they did a very good job with the characters, how they're all unique and all that, so that's a thumbs up for them on that part. Now let's talk about the campaign of this game. The campaign for this game is not the Stronghold. It was made for the campaign. They just added the campaign in there, so it'd have a little more content and for people who wanted the campaign, but it's mainly focused on the gameplay and the multiplayer of the game. I like the campaign. I think it's fun, and you can just do whatever you want and tackle missions how you want to. One bad thing about it is there's only 3 difficulty levels, which is normal, hard, and realistic. Normal and hard are practically the same, really easy. This campaign is pretty easy. Realistic is like a couple hits, you're down, 1 hit does a lot of damage, and you can't see where your person is going to hit or where you're blocking. So it does make it more challenging, but it is still pretty easy. So I love the game clips like this. They're super thought out well. Like, I just love this kind of stuff. One thing I like about this game in general is that you can use the environment to your advantage. So you just push them off. Oh, well, sorry. Just push them off, and then they fall to their death. Or you'll see once I get in here, there's a spot where there's spikes on the wall and you can throw them in. A good thing about this game is you have this skill set, move set, and it tells you all these cool things you can do. So like Vanguard, Advanced, only this certain type of character has these. Everyone has their own, which makes them more unique. And some of these are like kind of hard to do, and you have to do them at the right time, but they're really fun and work really effectively. So in all, it's a fun game. I like it. The characters are well thought out. The fighting was definitely is definitely different from all the other games. It's not like any other game I've played. That's what makes it really fun for me. If you tried the beta and did not like the combat, I would not suggest getting this game. The combat is super weird and you have to get used to it, and the whole game relies on it. So if you didn't like the combat or didn't like that you couldn't get used to it, then I would not suggest getting this game. Well, that about wraps it up. So thanks for watching. Comment below what you think about the game, what I didn't address, your thoughts about it. And we'll either have a video this week or next week. And yeah, so hope you guys have a good day. See ya.